Have you ever wondered if someone might be hiding their feelings for you? Attraction can sometimes be subtle, and not everyone expresses their interest openly. In today's video, we're diving into 10 signs a woman may secretly be attracted to you. From her body language to the little things she does when you're around, these signs can reveal what words don't. Stay tuned as we uncover the subtle ways she might be showing her true feelings without saying a word. Number 1. Frequent eye contact. If you've ever been in a relationship where your partner seems to get jealous over little things, or if you're someone who struggles with jealousy, this video is for you. We'll explore why jealousy happens, how to handle it, and some tips for maintaining a healthy and trusting relationship. Let's understand why jealousy happens. Jealousy is a complex emotion that can stem from insecurities, past experiences, or even misunderstandings. It's important to remember that it's not always a reflection of how much someone loves you. It might be more about their own internal struggles. Insecurity can play a huge role. If someone feels unsure about themselves or their place in the relationship, they might overreact to situations that trigger those insecurities. Past experiences like being cheated on or having a previous partner who was unfaithful can also influence how someone reacts to perceived threats. And sometimes it's just a matter of miscommunication or misunderstanding. So what do you do if you're the one who's feeling jealous? Or if you're in a relationship with someone who gets jealous easily? Communication is key. It's essential to talk about your feelings openly and honestly. Don't let jealousy fester or turn into resentment. If you're feeling jealous, try to identify what's triggering those feelings and address it directly with your partner. Are there specific actions or situations that make you feel insecure? Let your partner know how you're feeling and why, and work together to find a solution. If your partner is the one feeling jealous, it's important to approach the situation with empathy and patience. Listen to their concerns without getting defensive, and reassure them of your commitment to the relationship. To keep your relationship strong and avoid unnecessary jealousy, here are some tips. Build trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Be transparent and honest with each other. Communicate regularly. Regular check-ins can help address any concerns before they become bigger issues. Support each other. Encourage each other's personal growth and be supportive of each other's goals and interests. Set boundaries. It's important to discuss and agree on boundaries in the relationship to avoid misunderstandings. Remember, jealousy doesn't have to be a deal breaker in a relationship. With understanding, communication, and effort, you can work through it together and come out stronger. Number 2. Playful touches. These small gestures of physical contact can have a profound impact on our relationships and overall well-being. Let's explore how playful touches fit into the Stoic philosophy and how they can enhance our connections with others. Playful touches like a friendly pat on the back or a lighthearted nudge are a natural part of human interaction. They can create bonds, convey affection, and even diffuse tension. But what does Stoicism have to say about these gestures? At first glance, it might seem like Stoicism, with its focus on rationality and self-control, would shy away from physical expressions of affection. However, Stoic principles can actually help us appreciate the role of playful touches in our lives. According to Stoicism, our actions should be guided by virtue and rationality. Playful touches, when done with genuine intention and respect, can be seen as expressions of our values. They can enhance relationships and promote harmony, aligning well with Stoic principles. One key aspect is the intention behind the touch. Stoicism teaches us to act with virtue and consideration. Playful touches should come from a place of goodwill and genuine connection, rather than manipulation or superficiality. Consider the difference between a playful touch that's welcomed and enjoyed versus one that's unwanted or uncomfortable. The former fosters a sense of closeness and mutual respect, while the latter can lead to discomfort and strain. Effective communication is also crucial. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of understanding others and acting in harmony with them. If you're unsure whether a playful touch will be well received, it's always best to communicate and gauge the other person's comfort level. Remember, Playful touches are most meaningful when they're based on mutual respect and consent. They should enhance our connections without crossing boundaries or making others feel uncomfortable. In summary, playful touches can be a delightful part of our interactions when approached with the right mindset. By integrating Stoic principles of virtue and respect, we can ensure that our gestures of affection contribute positively to our relationships. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into Stoic philosophy and its application in everyday life. Share your thoughts and experiences with playful touches in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Stoicism Tower. Number 3. Leaning in during conversations. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does leaning in mean in the context of a conversation? It's not about literally leaning forward in your chair, though that can be part of it. Leaning in is all about being fully present, showing genuine interest, and actively engaging with the person you're talking to. Let's break it down into actionable tips. First up, eye contact. It's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to show you're engaged. When you maintain eye contact, you convey attentiveness and respect. Just be mindful not to stare. A natural, comfortable gaze is the goal. Next, focus on your body language. Leaning in slightly, nodding, and mirroring the other person's gestures can create a sense of connection. It shows that you're involved in what they're saying and that their words matter to you. Tip number 2. Active listening. This means truly hearing what the other person is saying, not just waiting for your turn to talk. Try paraphrasing or summarizing their points to show you understand. For example, you might say, "So what I'm hearing is that you're feeling frustrated with the project deadlines, right?" Another important aspect is asking open-ended questions. Instead of yes or no questions, ask questions that invite the other person to share more about their thoughts and feelings. This not only shows interest, but also encourages deeper conversation. Tip 3. Avoid distractions. Put away your phone, turn off notifications, and give the person your undivided attention. It's a way of saying that their time and words are valuable to you. And finally, be empathetic. Show understanding and compassion for the other person's perspective, even if you don't agree. Empathy helps build trust and strengthens connections. So to recap, make eye contact, engage with your body language, practice active listening, avoid distractions, and be empathetic. These small adjustments can make a huge difference in your conversations and help you build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Thanks for tuning in to BulbFlex. I hope these tips help you become a more engaging and empathetic conversationalist. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments how you lean in during your conversations. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content on improving your communication skills and personal development. Number 4. Nervous or fidgety behavior. Whether you're tapping your fingers, shaking your leg, or just feeling restless, we're here to explore why we do these things and what they might mean. Let's get into it. First things first. What exactly is nervous or fidgety behavior? It's those small, often unconscious movements we make when we're feeling anxious, impatient, or just have a lot of energy. Think of it as a physical manifestation of our mental state. But why do we do it? One reason we fidget is to help manage anxiety. When we're nervous, our bodies might need an outlet to release that pent-up energy. Fidgeting can be a way to cope with stress or discomfort. It's like a physical distraction that helps us focus or calm down. But fidgeting isn't just about anxiety. It can also be a sign of boredom or restlessness. When we're not engaged in what's happening around us, our bodies might start looking for something to do. Fidgeting provides a small, low-energy way to stay active. You might have noticed fidget toys gaining popularity lately. These tools are designed to give our hands something to do while our brains focus on other tasks. They're not just trendy, they can actually be quite useful for managing restlessness and improving concentration. So, how can we handle fidgety behavior? Here are a few tips. Practice mindfulness. Being aware of your feelings and physical state can help you manage fidgeting. Mindfulness exercises can calm your mind and reduce nervous habits. Use fidget toys. If fidgeting is a part of your routine, consider using fidget toys to channel that energy productively. Engage in physical activity. Regular exercise can help reduce restlessness and improve your overall mood, making it easier to stay calm and focused. Break tasks into smaller steps. If you're feeling overwhelmed, breaking tasks into manageable chunks can reduce anxiety and minimize fidgeting. Remember, everyone fidgets from time to time, and it's a completely normal part of human behavior. Understanding why we do it can help us manage it better and use it to our advantage. Number 5. She finds ways to spend time with you. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to many hearts: how she finds ways to spend time with you. Whether you're in a relationship or looking to deepen your connection with someone special, understanding these efforts can make all the difference. Let's get into it. Today we're going to explore some beautiful ways that she might show her affection and commitment by making time for you. It's often the little things that really matter, so let's talk about how you can recognize and appreciate these gestures. Shared activities. One of the most telling signs is when she wants to share her favorite activities with you. Whether it's cooking a new recipe together, hiking, or binge-watching your favorite series, she's making time to be with you. Scheduling time. Look out for how she schedules time for you in her busy life. It could be a planned date night, a spontaneous lunch break together, or even just a quick phone call to catch up. Making time in a busy schedule shows how much you mean to her. Meaningful conversations. When she prioritizes having deep, meaningful conversations, it's a sign she values the emotional connection with you. This time spent talking is essential for building a strong relationship. Thoughtful gestures. Sometimes it's the small, thoughtful gestures that speak volumes. Maybe she surprises you with your favorite snack or leaves a sweet note. These actions show that she's thinking about you and wants to make your day a little brighter. Planning for the future. If she's including you in her future plans, whether it's a vacation, a big move, or even just future weekends, it's a clear sign she's committed to building a future with you. Recognizing and appreciating these efforts can make your relationship even stronger. It's all about the time and effort she puts into spending time with you and how you respond to it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you and your special someone make time for each other. Number 6. Playful teasing. It's a fantastic way to bond with friends, family, and even colleagues. But as with anything, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So let's break down how to master the art of playful teasing. First things first, what exactly is playful teasing? It's a form of humor where you gently poke fun at someone, but it's all in good spirits. The key is that everyone involved should be enjoying the joke. Playful teasing should never hurt feelings or cross boundaries. Tip number 1. Know your audience. Not everyone has the same sense of humor. What might be funny to one person could be offensive to another. Pay attention to how the other person reacts to teasing. If they're smiling and laughing, you're probably on the right track. If they seem uncomfortable, it's time to dial it back. Here's a quick example. If you're teasing a friend about their love for pineapple pizza, make sure you know they can take the joke. You might say, "I swear you only eat pineapple pizza to keep it unique." If they laugh and play along, great. But if they look annoyed, it's best to switch gears. Tip number 2. Keep it light and positive. The aim is to amuse, not to insult. Avoid sensitive topics and steer clear of anything that might come off as mean-spirited. For example, teasing someone about their new haircut can be fun, but making jokes about personal insecurities crosses the line. Remember, the goal is to create moments of joy and camaraderie. Think of teasing as a way to build connections and share laughs, not as a chance to put someone down. Tip number 3. Be prepared to apologize if needed. Sometimes, even the best intentions can go awry. If you notice that your teasing has hurt someone's feelings, a sincere apology can go a long way. Show that you care about their feelings and learn from the experience. Playful teasing can be a great way to lighten the mood and strengthen relationships, as long as it's done with respect and care. So go ahead, share some laughs, and remember to always be kind. Number 6. Compliments you subtly. If you're someone who likes to spread positivity but prefers a more understated approach, this video is for you. Compliments can be powerful. They boost morale, build relationships, and make people feel appreciated. But sometimes, you might want to give a compliment in a more subtle or indirect way. Why? Maybe you don't want to make things awkward, or you're trying to keep things low-key. Whatever the reason, subtle compliments can be just as effective. So what exactly is a subtle compliment? It's a compliment that's not overt or overly direct. Instead, it's more about hinting or implying something positive. Let's explore some examples of how you can give compliments without being too obvious. Example 1. Let's say your friend just got a new haircut. Instead of saying, I love your haircut, you might say, that new hairstyle really suits you. It's a bit more subtle, but still conveys admiration. Example 2. If someone's wearing a great outfit, rather than saying, you look amazing today, you could say, I like how you put that outfit together. It really shows off your style. It's a compliment on their taste, not just their appearance. So why use subtle compliments? For one, they can be less intimidating and allow people to accept praise without feeling put on the spot. They also can be more natural in casual conversations and help build rapport over time. Example 3. When someone shares a creative project or idea, instead of saying, oh, that's a great idea, you might say, I've never thought of it that way. That's really innovative. You're complimenting their creativity without being too direct. Here are a few tips for delivering subtle compliments. Be genuine. Make sure your compliment is sincere. People can usually tell when you're being disingenuous. Focus on specifics. Highlight specific details rather than general praise. It shows you're paying attention. Be mindful of context. Tailor your compliment to the situation. Some moments are better for subtle praise than others. And there you have it. Subtle compliments can be a great way to spread positivity while keeping things casual. Remember, it's not always about making a grand statement, but about making people feel good in a more understated way. Number 8. Mimics your movements. We're diving into an exciting topic that's both fascinating and a little eerie. Mimics that can follow and imitate your movements. So, if you're into cool tech, robotics, or just love a bit of sci-fi, stick around because this is going to be a fun ride. Alright, let's start by breaking down what exactly a mimic is. In essence, a mimic is a device or robot that can observe and replicate your movements in real time. Imagine having a robotic twin that mirrors everything you do. Sounds like something out of a futuristic movie, right? Here's how it works. Mimics are equipped with advanced sensors, cameras, and sometimes AI algorithms that track your every move. They use this data to control motors or servos that replicate those movements. The technology can range from simple systems that copy basic gestures to complex setups capable of more nuanced actions. Now, there are several types of mimics. For example, robotic arms in industrial settings can replicate precise movements for tasks like welding or assembly. Then we have humanoid robots, which can mimic human actions with impressive accuracy. And let's not forget virtual avatars in video games or VR environments that mirror your gestures in real time. Here's a cool demo of a mimic in action. As you can see, the robot is following the host's movements with incredible precision. It's like having a personal robot that can dance, exercise, or even help with daily chores. Of course, with this technology comes some interesting questions. How does it impact privacy? What are the ethical considerations? And where is this technology headed next? These are all important topics as we advance further into the world of robotics and AI. Looking ahead, we could see mimics becoming even more integrated into our daily lives. Think of personalized robots that assist in homes, or advanced systems that help in rehabilitation and therapy. The possibilities are really exciting. So what do you think about mimics and their potential? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Number 9. Shows genuine interest in your life, whether they're with friends, family, or colleagues. We're talking about showing genuine interest in someone's life. So, let's get started. First off, why is showing genuine interest so important? Well, when we take the time to truly engage with someone's life, we build stronger, more meaningful connections. It shows that we care, and it makes the other person feel valued and understood. It's all about making those bonds stronger. So, how can you tell if someone is genuinely interested in you? Here are a few signs to look out for. Active listening. They listen more than they talk. Instead of just waiting for their turn to speak, they genuinely hear what you're saying. Ask questions. They ask follow-up questions about your life, experiences, and feelings. They want to know more about you. Remember details. They remember the little things you've mentioned in past conversations. It shows they're paying attention and care about what you say. Be supportive. They celebrate your successes and are there for you during tough times. They show empathy and understanding. Now that we know what it looks like, how can we show genuine interest in others? Here are a few tips. Be present. When you're talking with someone, give them your full attention. Put away your phone and focus on the conversation. Ask thoughtful questions. Instead of generic questions, ask about their passions, challenges, and dreams. Show that you care about their experiences. Share about yourself. Authentic connections go both ways. Share your own experiences and feelings and relate to what they're saying. Show empathy. Validate their feelings and experiences. Show that you understand and care about their perspective. Follow up. Check in on topics they've mentioned before. Ask how their project or event went. It shows you're genuinely interested in their life. Showing genuine interest in others doesn't have to be complicated. It's about being present, listening actively, and showing that you care. By doing so, you build stronger relationships and make people feel valued. So next time you're interacting with someone, remember these tips and see how it can transform your connections. Number 10. Gets jealous easily. We're talking about jealousy, specifically when she gets jealous easily. If you've ever been in a relationship where your partner seems to get jealous over little things, or if you're someone who struggles with jealousy, this video is for you. We'll explore why jealousy happens, how to handle it, and some tips for maintaining a healthy and trusting relationship. Let's understand why jealousy happens. Jealousy is a complex emotion that can stem from insecurities, past experiences, or even misunderstandings. It's important to remember that it's not always a reflection of how much someone loves you. It might be more about their own internal struggles. Insecurity can play a huge role. If someone feels unsure about themselves or their place in the relationship, they might overreact to situations that trigger those insecurities. Past experiences, like being cheated on or having a previous partner who was unfaithful, can also influence how someone reacts to perceived threats, and sometimes it's just a matter of miscommunication or misunderstanding. So, what do you do if you're the one who's feeling jealous? Or if you're in a relationship with someone who gets jealous easily? Communication is key. It's essential to talk about your feelings openly and honestly. Don't let jealousy fester or turn into resentment. If you're feeling jealous, try to identify what's triggering those feelings and address it directly with your partner. Are there specific actions or situations that make you feel insecure? Let your partner know how you're feeling and why, and work together to find a solution. If your partner is the one feeling jealous, it's important to approach the situation with empathy and patience. Listen to their concerns without getting defensive, and reassure them of your commitment to the relationship. To keep your relationship strong and avoid unnecessary jealousy, here are some tips. Build trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Be transparent and honest with each other. Communicate regularly. Regular check-ins can help address any concerns before they become bigger issues. Support each other. Encourage each other's personal growth and be supportive of each other's goals and interests. Set boundaries. It's important to discuss and agree on boundaries in the relationship to avoid misunderstandings. Remember, jealousy doesn't have to be a deal breaker in a relationship. With understanding, communication, and effort, you can work through it together and come out stronger. And there you have it. Those are the 10 signs that a woman who is secretly attracted to you might display. If you've noticed these signs in your interactions, it could be a strong indication that she's interested but keeping her feelings under wraps. Remember, communication is key. If you're unsure about her feelings, the best approach is to have an open and honest conversation. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep being amazing.